Hi guys, thanks for joining my channel tonight. I guess this is round 3 of Midnight Tarot. Sometimes it takes a while for me to post so you don't see them till the next morning, but I can guarantee you it's after midnight right now. Didn't know that you guys didn't know that I could pull off the goth look, huh? Yeah. You just wait till I get the Batwing eyeliner going. You bitches better be running. Oh my goodness. Well, because of the suddenly inspired goth look for the night, I chose my tarot cards. This is a really interesting deck. I saw them online and I really love the art, but they were bought out by the company, the Spirit Halloween store company. And so like they just have this, they come in just this generic box, right? But each card like is actually got some pretty interesting artwork, and the artwork's like in a roundabout way, like based on the meaning of the cards. Like these are so, like, they're cool though. Like, let's see if I can find some more. There's some Cyclops. Ooh, here's a good one. Lilith. Or Queen of Wands, which makes sense because she's very sultry, but wands you think like, I don't know. It's interesting. There's one. That's an interesting one. And some fairies. I love the fairies. I love the fairies. So anyway, so I figured that we would do reading with these tonight because of the inspired goth look tonight. We'll see how many come out and what's gonna happen. This is another deck, like, I saw it and I just absolutely had to get. There's a card in here for Kalima. That was the one that I saw. That was what inspired me to get this deck, was the Kalima. And because I love Kalima. I've drawn pictures of Kalima and I like candles for Kalima. She's really helped me a lot in my life, like break through like a lot of barriers. And the card in here for her is amazing. Okay. So here we've got the Two of Cups in reverse. I'll put it up right side up so you can see the imagery. But the Two of Cups in reverse, and so that's showing that like a relationship that we have, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a work relationship. I'm not really seeing what's what yet, but there's an imbalance as far as the communication goes. It's like one person is giving a little bit more and the other person is just kind of like take. And these happen sometimes in relationships when we don't fill our emotional cups and like expect somebody else to like fill us up. It could also be the other way around. There could be somebody in your life who is expecting you to always make them feel better. You know, someone who's just like 24/7, like their emotional state depends on what you can do for them. So I'm showing a lot of that like imbalance in a relationship here. And the next card is the Sun. It's in reverse, but I'm going to show you to you upright. The Phoenix. I love that. I have always loved the Phoenix. The Firebird. That's in reverse, and so that's showing me that you're kind of starting to like lose hope about this relationship. Obviously because of these communication issues and this emotional deficit that's going on. You know, it's like this, where once when all this started, like the sun was shining brightly and the birds were singing and everything was just going great. And now it's like not as much fun as we thought it was going to be. And you're constantly feeling drained. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. Let me turn this right side up. What's the name of that one? Back to the fairies. The Four of Wands in reverse. And so that just reiterates, like, this is a time that is supposed to be like full of joy and celebration. And it's really just kind of like giving you the case of the blahs, you know. Somebody's being a fucking party pooper. And, you know, and it's just kind of, yeah, it's giving you the case of the blahs and kind of like ruining your good time here. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to turn this one up. She's actually a really cool deity. I like her a lot as well. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, that tells me that this person is kind of being like really clingy and stuff like that too. And what's going on here is you shine really bright. You know, you're a fucking amazing person. You shine really bright and you have a lot to give to this world. And it's wonderful to like share your love and share your gifts and you know what I mean? Light up somebody's life. But at the same time, like, you're going to want somebody that lights up your life too. Like, not just like constantly having to be the one that entertains this other person. So I would, my personal advice would be to just kind of like, maybe kind of go your own way for a little bit. But since we are doing the goth thing, I'm going to pull out my Santa Muerta deck. And we are going to pull some cards from here. So what advice? This is a great deck that I use when we're communicating with ancestors. And I've been getting a lot of like spiritual communication going on lately. If you've gotten a reading with me lately, you've kind of noticed that like connection with spirits and spirit guides and ancestors and stuff is better. Which reminds me, fuck, I need to clean my ancestor altar. Ooh, they're probably so pissed. Okay, all right, let's finish this up and then I'll clean up the ancestor altar. And we'll chat again soon. So let me see. These don't shuffle that well, but it's still fun. We can get 1 or 2 cards for advice about this situation of the emotional drain that's going on here. I don't know if this is a relationship or a work relationship or a romantic relationship or what, but I'm definitely getting that it is some sort of an emotional drain here. All right. Since it's not jumping, I'm just going to pick. All right, advice from the ancestors. Ooh, this is a very colorful card. It kind of goes along with all the fiery stuff that we've seen. Oh, you can kind of see there's like a skull right there in the middle of it. Ooh, isn't that a beauty? Oh, I love skulls. Skulls are so fucking awesome. Look it up because I do not have them all memorized. And that card's called Chaos. It represents the shapeless primordial soup, the alchemist's receptacle, the palette held by the artist before he begins to paint. The advice is, it is time for action. Analyze and choose the opportunities available to you quickly without fear of cutting something out. So yeah, if you're stuck in this situation where like, I wouldn't even say stuck, but like if you're around this situation and you're just feeling like constantly drained, and someone's always asking you to fill their emotional cup, but they're never doing anything for you in return as far as that goes. Yeah, it's time to go back to the drawing board. You know, make the cuts where you need to cut, edit. And there may be some people that get left on the cutting room floor. You know what I mean? But that is what it is, because you're in the middle of like creating this beautiful fucking masterpiece and you ain't got time for the bullshit. All right, guys. I hope this reading helped. Thank you again for joining me for another wonderful episode of Midnight Tarot. Maybe we can do some lives over a weekend, a Saturday night or something, where there's going to be more of you. And all right, guys, hit me up if you need a personal reading. Let's see, what is today? Friday. So that's not tomorrow, but the next day, Friday morning, I have some availability. So call me, hit me up in the DMs, let me know. I can do PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. We can FaceTime through the Instagram app. That seemed to be working out really good. Zoom, however you want to do it. But, yeah, hit me up for those private readings, darling. Love you guys. Peace.